and then so their chair is the midweek. Yeah, the trade and Ponyakupona say, August, Nede Tosu Dunkuno. Forever we are grateful and we appreciate. Welcome to the biggest breakfast show in Ghana. Badwam on Adom TV, multi-TVs. On the wings of Kofi Ampedu Welbeck and Dominic Isieboa, ably supported by your sound, near camera, and after your lights, and set designers, control, and a makeup artist, your driver for you know. You can see that was a semi jebre na Moshe Badwam on Adom TV, multi-TVs. Me don't any kwabna sante. And they from Mountain for me from Mountain near Kasawo. Ahomano Suba Chim for the represented by Professor Jinano Poku.
Thank you. Thank you.
I cried while I was Auntie Becky. I was with the new region Western region.
I probably so much almost cut sword no year of rose.
Good. Then no matter saying.
Nyami Adom.
Ibia kama.
Adom.
Opotemo yedum kania.
Debi.
Yedum kania. Insurance to talk akaka.
Na no pene fetika.
Trotro for no more than money to say.
And pay back cross so me jo alive. Mr. on baby aye omujano. Say ye catch ye ho say aha na ye begina afa hyen na ye beba ho abefo. Yes,
well, Debbie, what does you about? Me nko. O beko. Nti sa na tie dia. Obi aso nyina baby ese sa na da ko ye. Yeah.
Sa de na ha.
Enu nti na omo so no. Ya so omo so a. Eni kwase ogina ha.
Na ogina no.
Se wanko gina ha na biribi ogina baby ese ogina. Terms no dey ban.
Okay.
Shadow.
So the shadow sa na.
Because omo the car anybody ni correct me. Omo friend chase I match san there shadow there oboa.
Eti kwanim kura no we.
Oh, fine. Because back on san no waboka.
Oh. Mama yenko benkuro. Oh. Ghana for mama yenko benkurom. Na ye kase ye say ye ewo baby a o. Asori mo wo ho, adwuma mo wo ho, yenko benkurom.
Yeah, that's what me kase.
Enti wo kase menye no, obi se o me de meye.
Che na menya mpadu po na pa bia no. O se o mahene. Aye normal, nti na mse de bi nya normal. O se no se abusa o. Nti ye o se bi besesa na mse mpadu na je o kan.
Ye kase besesa.
Ah, Debbie.
Ye kase besesa.
And no problem this is because
enti ampadu ahia ma ho hyeso ne tia ehia ma ho hyeso ne tia
awa badi we kudipo
ampadu jaisa na achia emu yes ya bebo o ma hene wo ja kosia create me ensa to kofi no se ba ko no a woto no enso fi
yes eno na make say ya gia tum say ade na nya cross eye normal and I say almost every day every time e ko so sa because oba adwuma a ade na say e say correct no e say eye normal ne afa okofi a nkwada na di eye ne o ma say fata ade na say e say eye normal school for nkwada omo didi mpanyfo atem e say eye normal
for to e keni ade eye normal
say it's a for introdie the kureka atofom normal
because of papa musical
amanyosem for no omo didi atem normal ene nana no mo so ade ani die mo omo no so no omo so omo nyoma ne omo ne ye bi no ejigu normal galam say it your mind no bibia ya abnormal bia no
ye de
normal
nyame ho ye mobo
it impuntu pa beba an abnormal country mu no difficult
nyame ho ye mobo
because bibia ene oko hospital na wanye wawani na ho faster oti wa no
wa ye choko sa na ne be ye wa ye
normal bibia ye normal any abnormality in life is becoming normal so that ye ma enunam no what you show what tries no mo hinebo normal
na sa na ye bi no boxer fin bi no ta boxer tantan bi no
e ma no cross the aba no say omo sie omo wi omo toma na nkasa no kwa no na omo yiegu omo atade no so
na brother say hu eno so normal nyame hu sisters mobo
so say this it every abnormal thing enye wo society mu na ya bagia atum say e normal because na ukọ adwuma kwa na one fa what you document je one fa bibi amfa system na sia okrata say that one e normal
oh nyame hu ye mobo
it bibia ye organ ye abnormal bia no
ye de normal yes sakra be ye sankofa yenchi na achiemu ye nso sia bebuo nyina de
it normal no and the fried rice take over a local food
oh
normal ana nyoma ye bi before nyoma ye papa no ana ye ja na ye kofa de ene yade kodi ewu ba ye covid de ko ohwe nioma etimi sustain yen bibi 42 Ghana for eye local nioma na kakra 20 asu wisa sobodo akakadro we nioma na ewo ha na yen apono yese yepe eyi fries yepe we yepe de o hawbre no eno ne yedwane akotoa and ye je kontomre ni akatoa ni ye manka ni ye board ye ye jana ho. So we have a problem. Ebi breman kase o problem na Ghana so akofa the problem aswa. Iti amemu kwa no udi tro kwa na normal.
Normal.
So what is it?
Normal. Which is amanyosem ni na memu wanu nye den so a woni tro dia unka ho
sa. Yes, normal. Wo ye sofo na wo ye nyoma ensem fata kwa na normal.
Kai ka gospel no bebrebe no anya nsensere ni aye ma tie no so oh nyame hu ye mobo.
Iti this morning normal no ana die nyina abedu anim se. Soldier for obu obi ye control din normal. So what I say, and they opposition, or charge, or shoot, or dear buying temps, about we are buying phone, about on your papa, about on your nipa, about on your fata, normal. Oba power, Sadia no akase, now we you know, on Subaka, and I say, normal.
Yami, who are mobile, I say normal, and do I pray?
Yeah. So normal, August 18, the edition one say, and you're normal. And you're normal. And you're normal. Na aba na ho na betimi agina the moral standards ho betimi agina no na ho na betimi ho na be pass morality test it is na wo person odwene so nobody can pass the morality test into bibia anjingu normal into akadifo bia ni Ghana bibia normal because nobody susukuru ano ye de tu obi ati so obi am pass. How then do you give people power to lead? Bibia normal. Obi a no pe ba bia adwane akote ne nko na bibia de ko sa defeatist mindset any sad energy. Say who can stand the morality test? If you want to stand it, you will stand it because say o be centronia. Ye won hihye eda ho a kire say o centronia ni atro enko yes nyoma ensem fata. Nti say wo no sa hihye no tiba form a kire say enye normal. Standards na dey ato no for excellence no. Who shine isi form because you can difu a ye show mo so.
Okay.
So wo be auditor general that's the self-attest say wo ye na wo nye ya na say wo shine standards ba for ma enye normal wo ye post ni na ye wa post for mo ye distinguished police officers ho wo do ba ni post for mark na mo de ato no hwe na wo shine so ba for enye normal but we are accepting that wo ye sofo na wo ye normal ensem fata na still you say enye normal because boni mu ne wo ye
yeah no charge
what you charge no no fa no wodi no ko
yo
enyin say wo boni mu ne wo ye nti ne die ndie won ne betima gina won ne wan na wo so ya de susu dia to wo pa ba bia dwan akotenti no de bia da boni mu ne wo ye boni mu ne enyin se na wo tetire o sa boni mu ne wo ye boni mu ne enyin adenti na judge ko ji aponchi sebe yes judge no enye normal that is the standard of normal say judge ji aponchi na say abnormal there adenti na wo sofo wo a wo dwom wo aban mu wo de wo ye bibia wo si emfa na normal why it where are the moral standards ahemfo ebe ka no kra binum kwa no ahemfo no so a ahini ebe to ye eno ne last hope say asem to de edin a ohini de na si form say twem ahemfo no binum kwa no ene omo ji nsem eye normal bibia
say ye follow niema baako aboboso na net say be bia
o ko ufri abrochire babu sampadu na wo hia airport omo no yen panyifo wo hia omo de Ghana ni munyam ekọ abontin omo hia wa the best day wo ba ye jam kakra no normal go do port say immigration officer or custom officer say omo jiji kakra normal
I'm pedun tiase because I'm pedun dey na sa him bibia to me ye ebeye yie me dey me wodidie say ye de tia na ye shemra mo kana
ne be ka say achia we dey yes
for you know say yes ebeye
aban nyumafo owo adwuma mo se so oye na adwuma adwuma abusum ye tua oka no Ghana water ECG nyuma ahodo nyina ya ban ni adwuma se se wo ye abusum ye tua aka no I am to say the all your favor be.
No correct.
And you call now Krata, as I said, minister who, as I said, chief director who can. Krata now also they got to chief director table, so now minister table. No,
it's a so money be
a problem, a problem,
so money be
a problem.
And I know Papa could be an amni also on the particular pen be. So the best is on the signature by the sap pen. I just saw the two ones. I just saw the two particular pen. I just saw the two ones. And Yamani abo for Yamani.
Well, Ghana Water Company in Crash, I am just in Shuna, and Nipe Bimubu down so many. If you woman, now Worms was on Casancasan's with P.
I want you,
yeah.
I don't need a good man, no sauce.
Go me, Shumo, and a payment from Ghana Water. Messamo in Tempa, where you be a Jumo. But you ever say, a normal.
Any normal, I do, but
I said, no one say a normal headlines on a pay. A normal. Oh, now if you show free, pipe free, if you never, become a baby pie in your country, a normal. Oh, and I don't see any basa, and so Bosumi could yaka.
Oh, God.
A normal. A normal. Sasha mineral water for Obisha Chino, Kubupa, no Siliano, no other time I ain't Ghana for a normal. Oko Hotel. Nani pan kasa kro be ka kire okra si so no your favor e normal wako na susha sha on pabo ano ono no si so o your favor bi ade pam ni no wa okota de wo bi honom no ni pan fi se o your boa e normal
udin komo a ono din komo na wo gina ho because no you say bisa say o ta he
o ta he wako so atade mu a wo nya nto no na de ni bususemi na patututu wa ba
sa de ne kantamanto ne yi ho ko she ono wa sedwa ne wo kwa mo ho so sa akopem a
kan sem kire o normal
any normal you dey anope o man he wa article pa
normal
no say ye be kin kan atiase
didi e ho atem sa normal because they no kra no dey say ya na aya na omunsan hu ani wu ewom na o masa ko gina o ka say we na yi say no yatena radio TV so didi e ho atem sa na aye normal na ye ma no so apiki na aye normal it be frame ba hey bras wo baza baby because aye normal me na be tell no normal.
Yes, and right.
Yes, I am normal.
Say, oh, breast.
Yes, I am normal. But o man bia puntu o man bia puntu no ejina o man na kasa de ye twa no suni ne ban. Enti da no da na me ka ekosi senso. Say adwumakuo bi ti say MDS Lancet. Adwumakuo bi ti say multimedia. Uru o man na de ye twa mfunya cho say ye de ejidie nie say ne suban tie aha na ye pese ye kɔ. Enti wo pese obeka ye ho a and then we ensure. Yes. Yes. So, and then lab do na fake. Do na nya papa. Obi betima diagnose ya de bia ma doctor the prescription be ma. O di fobo no be come doctor no. O be come na a lab test na we e fake nya papa.
Na Afisem so. Obi prefi sunyane. Wo say no wanyin sen. O call a lab no. Say doctor no say abofra no waye den o se eba na ne de okọ private one
e normal
bibia boko
e normal
se na machine no kra na ase
e normal
na ye be koso de ye wo fa asefo no ma hyehyɛ me aye bisa o mu ni hu nim de ene lab test no so na be koso aba
it be the make crowd masene bia ba ko ye di nipa ewu ye se ko ye tro krata ma se ko ye nipa dua no hwehwe mu na lab bia keke na ko da bi dan me kan ayi for other laboratories no function but me say Ghana had it me ji bibia tuma me ji MDS Lancet for anatu
unim ne wa hu okay
the embe my ho kwan say yakofa kase bon Ghanaian Times say GPHA retired engineer defrauded of 1.4 million Ghana cedi case adjourned to August 31 and will deal with voter registration offenses soon, police assure nation. And it comes with the photograph of my good friend Mr. Nathan Kofi Boachi, and then President cuts out for construction of 200-kilometer road in Elembele. And what's them under the Ghanaian Times so
Daily Graphic near and payment penny abedi trade Dr. Mahmoud Baumia the house say our project cost less, provide value for money. Dr. Baumia and the Kasaseme and Rasa Waka Jumedi course so I say town hall meeting results fair. Ebu nkonta Ghana for the aban we waye no eno ase na woka asasome na mame Miss Elizabeth Ohene mame so unim kakra
people's mother
papa and graphic Badwam yes Elizabeth Ohene returns to graphic as guest editor. Enti ba konso wa ha
Elizabeth Ohene.
Yes.
MPP mama no.
Debi when you MPP mama. O say mama Elizabeth Ohene bi o en central ni kase pa.
I make no MPP. Yeah.
Or MPP. I want no yeah
what did the post be? Debi. Mama should
ba ko ni the gift Ohene we Elizabeth. I am pa.
Nya
ba ko ni ye gift we Elizabeth ampa me ho no aha nti no so ho asem e wa hanum say na say COVID-19 spurs growth in mobile money. Emomu de well, until daily graphic and so they are not paying.
Na man for day ban. Okofa wa mu kura na keke. Eno tu ntia bribe. E mu no so kura no ye be frustrate you sa. E be o man adu. Wo ni abre na o de hia aka baby. A wo sa akofa no. Eno hu ntwetwe anu kura no ntia.
Ntwetwe ne de Ghana for de hwe wo so man he. Ahaya a ugina kwan no na so pese wo nko e bi a circle na wonim ho. Na wo bi so obi se mpacho pese me fa hanko circle. Tira na ochira wo se fa benkum ha ko tiri ha o pese o wo ma na o ni papa
normal normal they be am cancel mo say John Mahama ananado these excellencies omo no mbese Ghana enye no kure
na hefo
a me no
okay and them no
me no because NDC be na omo nkofa Chinese for na be ya
adwuma be yen
and
no dem no ya adwen na ya wo mo so mwa yen na yen tia yen. What I say, almost somewhere na.
Ade ne tire na kasa nyina na apro.
Etire ne hyase enye papa, nyame hu
tire no. Eti ase ne nyina so aginse.
Nyame hu etire no mobo na ase enso enye papa.
The finder or the sister penya beto an me say.
Okay.
Usu akire me superintendent.
Okay.
Chief super oba frame this me call superintendent. Sex offenders register in the offing Dov's boss. Chief superintendent Usu akire me. Minia
good morning.
Good morning, my chances.
Good morning.
And keep to the roadmap against political vigilantism, Professor Asante Anakase.
Na mampania probo na woni antibeki. Womne na
ma. Say tina antibeki ene wa me. Tina ne professor wa nya
mo. Prof me hwe kira ma no. Professor na poko adima no pe me mo aten. The new crusading guidance so de ni na mampani so de kobo fo ma wo mo be ye kwan ewo atoye mantam na no ho asem wo ha edomo so na etwa ahie. Enti o say we are doing real rules, not green book rules. Okay? So the green book ho asem wo ne and also ho asem na anope the new crusading guide Bokrata oka ho asem no enti pika ho wa ha na so nsaka bia obeti asie ye no akenkan de ewu.
Okay, so ye be see am se be kwa chi mantem ne akofa eye anapa kase bo no na de e kan nyina ne se e ma bibia anya normal. E ko try ho aba ye ba nkomo ho.
Ghana nyina ba pani metre omampani hokafo maame Rebecca Kufu Ado ene de abasobo amani kunu na nadodan Kufu Ado na afei NPP aban no nyina se wo mo abomoden COVID-19 ya atese wiase e bi kan wo man Ghana enhyehyede a wode agu akwan mu a nipa bi enya bi wo ho ato wo na se si ankasa nso sa ya de ne so ate wo mem no na kyese ne kun ni NPP aban no ese abasobo enti wode sa abasobo de no ama wo na wo kan asasemi ebra wode COVID-19 achede bi ko the
COVID-19 pandemic has imposed enormous strain on all of us. However, it is gratifying to note how proactive we must be happy that the rate of infection is slowing up. Yet, it is important that we all adopt all the safety precautions to stop the spread. As we all recall, the Komfuanochi project was to provide an interim solution to the huge challenges that the hospital faced in maternal and child care. So I was really excited when President Akufo-Addo on the 15th of May 2020 cut the sword to reactivate the construction of the maternity and children's block project of the Komfuanochi Teaching Hospital.
Dr. Emmanuel Obobi, a senior researcher, research scientist. na opani yi kyerɛ enhwehwɛmu ne nneɛma bi a wɔde agugu akwan mu no de pefe sɛ enipa bi a wato wɔn bo asede wafa entitie mu fa ensuyiri ho nsɛm no sa aban amfa saafo no na entitie a wɔde wafa mu no wamfa anya adwuma afi mu a ɛne ensuyiri a ya na ɛta yiri fa Ghana fo no afi die no ɛbɛgye nsɛm
obeso saa atoyenche ano a anaasɛ obebrɛ na se a na ohia nimdie bi a any information bi any data a kyerɛ sɛ nneɛma okeka abomu na aboa mu wetumi hu sɛ nsuo no ɛbɛtɔ ɛtɔ a ɛbɛduru mpɛmpɛnsuo sei ɛduru mpɛmpɛnsuo sei a ɛbɛyiri wɔ ekuro ha sei anaasɛ ɛbɛyiri wɔ ekuro foforo bi so na wetumi etu ho anamon sɛ ebi a o mankɔfo a mote saa bron no so no etumi ate sɛ nsuo no bɛba nti wɔn pɛ baabi foforɔ nkɔ gyina ansa na nsuo no aduru hɔ no mo ana sɛ aban bɛyɛ nhyehyɛe bi a ebetumi esi nsuo no kwan sɛ ɛnsɛe wɔn fie ne wɔn dan ana sɛ wɔn dwuma.
What Tamale abonten so enrada benada no ensuo bi a etoye anopa no enam so ama enipa bi edan so apepa ma sensia ba bi odi won ti beto kra no eno so aya asem kase e de ama won na wo kire se senti ekoba ne sa no ene se akwan bi a wo ye a wonte won samfiri ho no ama aka ne ade mu nyina sisi ne nyina akɔwie se ensuo itoye nti ama nsuyiri afa enipa bi e wo Tamale Mpotemo.
Ano papa na me ba enche bia na so no ejemu aduane na ben ekwan ne nye obi enu obetimi obeba beto ade me to ho wo ma me hwe omumo ko school ekwan anye yi a obi ntimi meto aduane ti esra ba nti won hwe yanim ti say last 3 years ensuo to e pa ma edem nyina ensuo ayemu ma mpona minifie wo baby ne afre me se memre fie na yedem nyina ayama me bae no kore edem ho nyina ayama hall ni bedroom me ani manti me anhfa hwe ti esra ba enipa bi ayenso ye to aba ye ka Ghana fuo mu ti esre na onhwe yanim
yampe bia epe gota kasie menu nye sade nso to a yentimi nanti yentimi pie ukura uyure ye dem no so wo ho yekora no omutiti kujana asi esuwa de dem ni nyina bebia ni obio ye experience nyina yen ho nti yesra government omba bue na omo ye big gutters mae de ehia no ekwan ye omo ye ekwan no ye de emfa ho ye pe gutters ni na ehia yempe bibia omo bue ye gutters mae.
Abusua Badwam kase no esi na meka wo se mede esi agokansie ho nsam ebeba wakwan mu eno so achi sister Sandy be a guy e de ahosepe bebre officer ne eye wukwada eno so achi metena se de Afisem abro na ena Afisem no hoho sonko ena mewo e de mounti wo so ana hwe Adom TV eno so achi no obanhene Kwabena Santene abedwafo betena se no de Mpensenpensenmu dwumadie no so atwa so medin de ma metra Diamond memwache edase.
Afientin tom e Ghana mem hadia na hyɛnsomam sɛ COVID-19 yade ba kwa wiase afana na etueti sɛ oba bibia yɛhwɛ nim sɛ nyame adoma bibia betin akoyi de amaye wo mu no ana aban ema ho kwan sɛ national teams betin akɔ camp na nhwemo yɛsa ka kyɛ sɛ the Black Princess of Ghana national under 20 female team no ana afei so the Black Maidens the national under 17 female team no wɔn enko camp nhwemo no kyɛ sɛ about 61 players ana report to camp Cape Coast na no fia daton ana omo sha se som dem se senitine sapem so na omo dwumadi a omo di no na ban shom se kwa bia so na mandatory test ese chenchina chen womo eye hwehwemu e womo gyamu ntasuom na afem fifrem na afie hwese COVID-19 yade bi enchi obi aya na omo ye san hyehye no nhwemo ye sa ka chese nipa makomako ba senson e wo national team no womo anamatete yade abode womo ho Henry Asante Twum e ka samafo panyi e de Ghana Football Association odi akom ene mu nkyiremu e fa nipa nson ya out of 61 players on kopie mo camp no omenya COVID-19 e wo Ghana e de kire.
On Friday the teams assembled in Cape Coast and now because it has become mandatory for the players and the staff to undergo coronavirus test. All of them went through that particular test. 31 Black Princesses players and then 30 Black Maidens players, and then their officials. You know, we had over 80 players undergoing the test, over 80 people undergoing the test. So the technical team took a decision not to train until the results come out. Okay. Unfortunately, the results that came out had some concerns as regards some of the players testing positive for the virus. Yes, I can confirm that 4 of the maidens players and 3 players of the Black Princesses tested positive for the virus. Fortunately, because we worked with the Ghana Health Service and the COVID-19 task force, immediately when the results came out, the 7 players were actually quarantined. As we speak, they are at an isolation center in Cape Coast, one of the centers that was established for the central region because of COVID. We will continue to monitor them. The GFA medical team and then the COVID-19 task force team will continue to work together to monitor these players during this 2-week period. Now, Adam, the GFA medical team and then the COVID-19 task force team will continue to work together to monitor these players during this 2-week period. Now, after the 2-week mandatory period, they will undergo another test. And hopefully, if by then their situation has improved, then they will be given a period of recovery. Then they can come back to the team, integrate with the players, but it will go through a special medical procedure. I just want to use your platform to appeal to the people to be calm. We are working with parents of these girls. Already the national teams department has reached out to the parents of these girls to assure them that they are in safe hands. The COVID-19 advisory team has also given us assurance that the situation is under control, so there is no cause for alarm. Everything is fine. Hopefully this week the 2 technical heads will come up with a program, and we want to respect all the protocols, especially the fumigation and then the social distancing.
Rafael Buchu in Kwegbe, only a 3-time Paralympian. It can also be a Paralympian. And send the panel Benyard with them, and still Ugusu trading Mujan. He said, Debiano, Obetini Aje, Aya Abasbodi be, Ediama or my Ghana. No more to Medibi Dominima and Chibium between Sandy, Buchu, Rafael and Kebe, and Como Dijay, a fasten Nema Esiko, a Manasetani.
The good news I bet between the break and a news package, I found said the government has announced the National Sports Authority, any paying for National Paralympics Committee, ni GOs in the ministry, announce no by news a share athlete ni bimu kena. Even though yentimi ensa enkan all the process I matter for all the athletes, ya go through it. Me angasa metie me convert in ade. And ye share ni mu said the tennis say for the elite athlete emrebe ba ama mo amuse efata wo mu no omusa betimi account ba metimi account say athletes na me fan say me ni omo training athletes omo under me any other colleagues omo other part of the regions obia eguso wareshi mu training said that even though the support and Shadanya encouraging how we want it, but as individuals, I won't believe it, any families, near Ankasa, the air drive, any PSA, and we so Oliver Twist always ask for more, and there's a saying, half bread is better than none. My fans are phenomenal, but to me alone, as one of the top athletes in the country in terms of parano, this have been something news, news, my fans one way or the other, it was long overdue. Said everything that have a start, as long as we have a start for it, may pray say, entimi enko, say 6 months in a drew, then paying for no fee, say the assessment and the feedback from athletes, something that they feel so better me continue. Why not? So Bibisa is going to go a long way. I bet me share athletes be inquiring because some of my colleagues in the roadside near the so more will be in every month they can get something. I know say catch on some more brass sports no but go a long way to encourage them to say okay, me training some represent me minor every month I can get something. And see me there me mpa ebone me niso ade hunu say ebetimi aye something that can stay, and I hope to help the athletes and everybody across the country.
Nti Raphael Butwe Nkegwe ana atene kanso de ne komo 18 satu dwani nan se o Ghanaian para athlete na ode aba se amafo beka aban ka ehye bo se obetua 500 Ghana cedis each e de ama 1000 athletes omo eko eye vetting eko hwe se ne be asa anhyehyɛ sonkwen bosome makomako be sinsia mo sabetua kan Youth Employment Agency YE4 and science memorandum of understanding no with the National Sports Authority se kwabia so betua san provide some monthly stimulus package no e de ama athlete e wo Ghana ha na ohwemu a 6 months and betua san ba omo the 500 slots out of the model no e betua ma Ghana Football Association for na from the 400 any 100 and so akodi ama Ghana Olympic Committee and of the National Paralympic Air Committee no NPC4 na almost edi abodwuma respectively na para athletes na HSA aban hyehyɛ odi abe pa but oma no intwa 6 months nim bosome miensa pe bosome miensa ne wie pe ombesa akɔ akomkyerem na oma start so mo hram nti ebe yanka aban ento aso after 6 months no enkosi afebɔ no so betia boa ema niema etia koyie edi amom make say Raphael Butwe Nkegwe enhwema yesa aka kyese wanhwa na saa eyenhyehyɛ mpemfo antekew afei so kwa event bi so da manima nchi dia mbetia sa kompemfo anhwa na no so omatwa odin e wo san hyehyɛ so community mesrew oda amen na adwuma wo ha ese itimiye na eboa ema osan be hye mo 3-time Paralympian waje eye gudie nkwa de ama Ghana mpema komako ba simensa enya asem ketwa kromo na de omsika kyere mo modwurem ede kopima bochire kodema Ghana edu ba bi na saban se yebeso mase a mpemfo bi nam kokwasa ne kweti kwan so yi sankrofo din afim nyame adoma eno so nkomo ha ibedi boafo he ba se bomodin ada son sabetia komadre bi yede boafo cream na ba bomodin ada se we tuntuma na se lipa kokko setimi ka cream bi a boa pepa ne padua no wedie nani na ma otimi sante appointment sanka boafo cream wate boafo ointment nso so aposo sisi ujonku mesrew bomodin ada odi bi sasa so no so boa ya odie bi a wodie bi a mesrew etu ase opagya ka mu na de aposo na ye wo ya bomodin ada son sabe ka boafo ointment yede boafo ko bi tesaba maka chere da se ko companies bebre na afi bia bosome bia no omo sesam nkonya koko ema boys intimi fo tofu entra konya so omo de omo tofa na ye tra konya so mesrew saa koko ye tete omo unya eye boafo ko bi tesi bi de moma ubeja nkonya ne to na boa ma workers no matra konya so fu na boa ma nema atia ko de ma boafo heba madama ubetia friend 0244 726367 na one boafo heba entwetwe nkomo. I've always told you that betting there better than Sakawa. Mr. One of the rules about betting is don't be greedy. But in American, so obviously Uchano Ekesia party and beating about more than the befu. And it who could be on past a bit of fat, no cotton, where Japadia beat is assassin and as a cabby a bit of tone, not dear Guso, Uchani before. And I wouldn't be fool. But more than that, 1x bets and midwife than said the amount. We can the amount of boys debate brutal. But more than that, so was a bit and San Cabby. Now, boy, a man you met your quid amount. In the Obian was a witchy. Enkutra bet no kwase amuli nyesa waso betia san shi san se bet diwa waso be hye bruta 1x bet ho dance e na me de eba we bo modenda se won sabetini aka 1x bet me so studio na Dr. Julian Akusika Ando fantastic birthday morning en koma be bibia Dr. Juliana Akusika Ando owo bia na nyame adoma mepem no birthday party ni ba be hia afia property se kama new baby me sure se second one so enam so kwan so a oba doctor to chedema enano pay our birthday ni nyame adoma ebedi nkomomo na hard working Sergio Manuchu and the team send gun krata so jame wo ba kampadu opresemo and afi Jackson Polak mo so yema fomu de wonderful camera crew so etwa me kama e ma team sampa na my keep the TV ne so afi senior osmosis and my keme make up for so yema dwuma ye sure some the make down back on and afi social media executive e obi pm ha na se Nelly na dama to de bi otwa ne ye to de bi so a otwa ma me kwa chiri pa enti sew mone Nelly incorporate se be a following on everything assign large. I didn't any man on your case you for being the Sunni, no found call be the so. The act of being a good guest is to know to say goodbye.
And I ukwada, akwaya ukwada and Sudia, na Kennedy, a woman chain wo Badwam Afisem Jume dear Sudia, not just say I have a full of 4, I had a dead, I owe be a benyabi, I yen temfa. So Kai last week you come I di wahano. Now Ukra says CK. Yeah. Now would you put 55 inches? Yes. It sounds so yeah. The guitar one, Android. No, what me connect to my phone? And I'm saying, no Kennedy. There be na Kennedy, but I tell you, say, I dance here. Me crown for friend of Masukrabu. Hey, Diamond, what boy you? Man, no da ben or beba, and not to me. Kennedy, a papa.
Pacha wada Roma.
Okay, we dey jabro so. Because nyame waka ne ye. Nyame. And na wo dey number ye. Ansa na ya hyase na ne kra dey wo no, ye dey ama wo enkran ene ne importamu a. Biaye ne de wage barrier hono mo a. What you say? Ho na ye wo. Na the number no ne frɛ 0243074750. 0243074750. Me tismu ama obi o. 0243074750. One crying ne pontamono. Number na wofre. Na wako Kennedy digital satellite. Wager barrier ho full kona kwadibi. Kofa bi sese kura eya na wo pese wo hwe TV ahu. Etode bi oyire ni okun no bonse na bibi na mpese one oyira na okun hwe na ya na moya ma nkola na koda by force. Ko Kennedy ho koto bi ma nkola no mo dem. Na so no okun mo hwe bi wo mo dem na meboa. Enu ara because ne bo no wajejem Kennedy. Akwa ba bi o.
Pacho wada wo ma meje so.
Me den krafo number na ma wo. Me fa kumase fo no so de ma. Pacho wo kumase ne portal mo so age number here 0207 653-031 0207-653-031 and now 0244-385-128 0244-385-128 Kennedy and that's what is what here
Bajo yedi kan awsem di kan di aseda menya
no kure amen
na bia me ka se bibia me ye bia awsem di kan di nya me
amen what can ye
yeah
because na God
yes
na God nyamishra also
pa me pacho ye ka Kennedy digital satellite ya dwumadi aye die ni se ye tonton home appliances
okay
nti obi bia wutie Kennedy pacho ene eye promotion kese maka se Kennedy nyame ena di Kennedy abama Ghana man Kennedy ba adwuma ko yi mu no ya ma eniema ye fofo le fo se de na wo ka no na mitimi bobo obi timi frɛ se Kennedy we ya sure me pacho Kennedy mi ntwa ntro Kennedy nzem nyina ye no kure because am betena na me Kennedy sa nukure ni ma se adwuma dinsi hansu
na bi da nti wasa ba ide no kwasem na no
nyamishira pacho me da se eti wutie Kennedy a tie ni ye for mobile phone kuta and promotion be pay ha na de pa ne se obi bia wutie Kennedy na wo pe decoders ato decoders
o de no so abeka ho
me di bia beka ho
eti wo ma ye TV no
me say mo decoder fo
Kennedy be ku Ghana
fo na wunim ene promotion kase a Kennedy sa de aba ne se wo decoder eye dada ebi kura asai untimi hwe bio me free ha frɛ ne fa bra na beji brand new decoder we am show I know bra wo bibia wutie Kennedy me say wo decoder wo wisu bi 10 years 5 years asai wo de wonye wo koto atwene fa bra Kennedy ho
ame mo de asai no mo nim no say decoder na asai ba wo so TV ni susu na bibia de ke na say once na bia ba TV asai no ensa ko miemia ha ho say bia network na atiko nye network asem enti de ne de tisa no famra enye network asem
bi
one famra
ye man brand new
no ato TV
no sa
de akohwe one ne fiefo
ti say de ope bia bra Kennedy ho
kwa me nkroma age Ghana independent na ho wo den Ghana fo ho ya mishra pa
no kro wo shira wo so eti mpacho upe decoder bra Kennedy ho na ye sanso ye recharge ebia na wo fie wo pese ye nso DSTV ma ho ni nyina ye adwuma Kennedy digital satellite ye wo de memma ye de me de number be tudwa fresa number no be bia wo bia instant anadu tu kwa fra be so DSTV na mo
pacho say
ye be so amo ahwe
no mienu
tem bia ye adwuma 24/7 their phones
ko nipa ni so fie
debi
wo de abefo nim de
ye be so ama no ahwe
Kennedy wo de Ghana kwa brochire
yes we ye
na de abrochire ba Ghana
pacho wutie Kennedy a tie ni ye ena make us say ye niam no promotion ye guso ye tu ye nsafre Ghana obi bia wutie Kennedy ye niam ye de adoma to so wo ba Kennedy wa maka say adwuma we Kennedy niam afuche wo bia woton niam we bi entina Kennedy ba na me de me boa ye den me de atu dwa no it me say wo per 43 inches digital satellite TV a eye 999 ena wo per 40 inches ya eye 899 ena wo per 17 inches ya eno nso eye 1799 eye 4K 50 inches digital satellite na 2002 say ye de aba 1799 eye 4K wo ba na beto 50 inches no 4K enwu hu ampacho jato Kennedy ntwantro enti o mama tie Kennedy so many years o munim say Kennedy sem nyina ye nokore ena wo beto 55 inches 100 4K na ye 3000 ye di about 2499 eno so woto a me Kennedy me tam TV foforo na me di a chew enani week me be kan asem wa nipa dodo e ba ye nyina obi enim say ye nokore bebreji wo mun sem
enti ne medi kan ya no wo de koto kase ne bo ho
yes
na ketwa na Kennedy de che
yes
wo no ku fa nko bedroom ho aya man time pa mon kola se mon koda by force bia
ya misha timpacho me fa me number 2 ja Kennedy number Accra branch ye wo Weja Old Barrier traffic light ase hwa wo ye soundboard kakraka baby of baby a obehu esu yie ho your number ne ye 02430 74750 02430 74750 02430 74750 and a Kumasi branch in Suye 0207 653031 0207 653031 and your son number we assign your mobile money number and do they want me makura we send this kana
yeah
the bebrew
musa delivery
yeah delivery baby I will be any you send the abro and also 0244 385128 0244 385128 and now we able to say Kennedy na website you saying kennedydigitalsatellite.com kennedydigitalsatellite.com and on my Facebook Kennedy Digital Satellite on Facebook Kennedy Digital Satellite on Facebook uko wa enema ye kan nsem nyina wa be hu ani so ade ho we nyina ye nhihye ya uba Kennedy Digital Satellite am sabe kan ye wo fufu machine wo ho ye mo peli bi no
na no me de akua boacho yi Adom ABY ena na akua champoma ena kwaku adukumi ye de fufudifo machine no so what I say ye de fufudifo no ena no pekura yeah. Eti yemre ne ya so no obi o hon so ebi opese won to be but dwetere no wo ba no so ne wo yes ade no
omu nyina ye yemom ye bie kwan tina make us ye sanzo wo aban adwuma yefo ebi a wo ye aban adwuma obi antie ha yiye dodo na anya ntie ase wo ye aban adwuma na se waketu afa accountant general hono ma bra na se wo pay slip a wo de ba ye je me ameje na mahwem enti na ye ameka say wo ba ne ye hwe pay slip no se wo qualify ya ene ya kasa Kennedy me pe TV container me pe fridge container me pe dia na wo pe laptop and once your package ni na dia ma ya de ma wo ne ya untua sika obi antie ne dia me kasa na me kan untua sika wo ankasa ka che Kennedy se Kennedy ma me 5 years and 10 years na me ntua ma ho and ne ya de me nya ya ma nipa dom na nya Kennedy so mfa so
Kennedy so yes nya ba adwuma so wa moaye because you say e di payslip
and wo a wo so wo ya ba adwuma na say wo a wo nya adwuma no wo so akonya Kennedy dia ma ne say bra na betua sika ne to ho wo tua be ma receipt me bibia wo so na fa receipt no ekọ
na me ye adwuma na me nya ba adwuma me so me gi payslip no so
we ni ye pe omo mu ye aba adwuma o ma ketua fa controller and accountant
pa cho ne mo sampa o
yes yo etu omu na ye mo mu sa opportunity we omu so betimi aba e na
pa cho de etwa to no yes am no
eti masema etwa to nyina ne se ebre ni nti ye free anopa e bie shop no anopa no nso na nka ye pon no nsia na nam se traffic sem dudu na Afra Kennedy ye bedu ya matum etimi so me obi a metie futu enti metie Ghana man eti dia kosi 8 o'clock enti ye bie na anopa no nso ni apon nwumre no nwotwe 8 pm etu bitama takura be bia ye betwe obra ne beto ne yama ne fako Ghana ha Kennedy abama mu to obi bia wutie Kennedy me batom dem number 2 twa 02430 74750 02430 74750 02430 74750 Accra branch Weja Old Barrier number no Kumasi your numbers 0207 653031 0207 653031 and the last one here 0244 385128 0244 385128 Monfre Kennedy se sia na baby a wo bia no mombra megide ma efo na eye papa ye tu ensa fere obia
Kennedy nyamisha
na me ko me chia me yire me ti ko abra me chia me yire director number 1 e me nyina hema anofe Belinda Misre nyamisha ma me yire
amen
nyamisha
amen alright Kennedy nyamisha abusia hana brema kwa mo yede nkomo twetwe no AC asempe TNT na wafa number 90 ko hu Kennedy ansa na wakasa me hu yanka me da se abusia me de si hanom se Afisem nkomo twetwe no ama oman hene kwabena sante ene na bedwafo aba na manya ne tie se wapomuden so hia wonti ye bedi e no so ho nkomo ntimi se otweme me basisia na yetimi kwaji TV nyina ebi nso na egugu efie na ye kitchen ho na sebi toilet so ebi bobọ ho nyina na apomuden ho nsam nkoyi a aya na no so nye papa na ne nyina kan ufu akra no bia na wote apo but sempa no so no so ho na sam no so nya ya na no so wontumi nkamfo nyame wate ase se me kan yi abi no dey lie enti eno me ye nkomo aye dey na me ne Dr. Fred Dr. Fred Apia Amankwa we alternative medical practitioner osanso ye kasama for the Vemaplus company limited. Dr. Bachakwaba
we aba mejo so nyankopon adom ho ye pa
na sempe tia ne yenkonwo nwanti prostavite na X drive me dey na X drive no kra name because me say X drive ka ho na to say what I say
Matthias
eti ye bisa o na no ya ukoye na ma for frefre bisa na say minim Dr. Bebe bio eti mu da mo twen na Dr. Ba wo no na wa benti ninim de mu no no ayi asem yi mu ano amam Dr. Empe dodo ahe ena sese wo nipa fa ne ho me kire enam asem
sapepepe yo mini aba me da se me chia wankasa ho efe pa na ma chia ya hwefo nyina so de o mu ni say oberima within a month no so to me have sex be 21 times at least 21 times now he says few ones na can few days na can your back how dey hebra when who dey me chire no 21 times na e was a be ma have sex no enye say sex no no ho ani gie nko anti na mom enfa so bi wo ho e de ma ye prostate no
okay
se be ma ta have sex a ebwa ni prostate no emre bi atwam onim se nkofo bi ga na nkofo bebre ta adwene se be ma ota have sex bebre no ota nya prostate cancer and I said prostate enlargement and do so mu yade enti sa emre bi atwam nkofo bi ye research on friend hormone therapy on say ensu e ma be ma eye be ma fe no testosterone hormone sa testosterone no be ma hwe mu na efiri iti omu castrate mema ye castrate mema bi hwe se ni mema ye mu anya adwuma bi mu a obetumi anya na se nya do benya prostate cancer na new research am hu say eno no enya no kre the more abema have sex no the more or twe no free prostate cancer ho prostate enlargement ho do so mi yade ho yes identity na make kasa
the obabi sa identity no ne two sisters ne fo sisters na ya one time brothers enya yi
any sisters ai omo ha papa woni de enti amekasa ye prostate no abreni na no oye science so na fa ni sime na abema hu sane na epuba no na before be ye science so no odi enuane dro enuane ayedie no nutrients wo mu no e no de ye sa ensuo no it oyi zinc e wo mu oyi calcium oyi proteins ahodo bebre na ekogu ho no a na etai ho a edu ba bia o se pie ba se mpia ma chemicals e be de fa crystallization e be keka bo ho te se no di so akoshe fridge mu no well pipe ya da kogu ase na fofra ba begu so eno na wa hwe abenya de fa prostate stones well na prostate ni o ba bi fa ejaculatory duct eno na se be medipe mu agra na ne ho be sane no a so na egu prostate no mu no e fa sa duct no tokro no na begu ba bia be ma jo sofa no na epia ba se unta have sex na un release semen no a sa duct no emutimi yeden isi
enti we sister na on time brother nya yi na fe sa hwan stones yi ene ade ye bi koka no a afi na okro ya wa boduku ne na mpaebo ase ukso kra wo nkwadwuma wo hu na de ohia so ba
na me nua hu say exercise e we di nyina wo fa so wo ye press up ye wo arms ne wo chest wo ye squatting ye wo thighs ne yi ye wo exercise e de ma prostate no prostate exercise no ye say wo hu sane wo ejaculation because wo ejaculate prostate na squeeze na pushing se bonse be ma hu sane na so no shoot pa te say de machine bi na shoot ade e prostate na yes o exercise prostate no onye kese bibre wa nya sa ne ma we no mu a e ma prostate ni enlarge naturally eno na ma junso mu ye din ma be ma bo so bi ho no a o so junso a ma obi wa junso de ni tentem okono dwonso a o chim bra e ba kra me yini mapa bienu miensa obu okoda na dwo obeju so bebre ansa na de achi be me bo kra na ju so otimi e de no an na no akasa ju so na akasa e ba eno na ye prostate enlargement na say we what na ho ama o how bi abetu ti be ma de pemo gudie no nye ne de nko an mum eboa ye prostate no so na ensa say be ma ntimi nya daje nye sa 21 times ni na no ya ye dro dia Badwam wahu prostate capsules e dro we na me ka ho asem say dro we be ma wahu we 21 times no sex na ntimi nye no enfa so ake be ba ma prostate no a unya no e dro we wono mu a ebekoko siesie prostate no obeju so kama wa oju so a emmeye ebebeye wa ju so tade won tentem ebesizi ebeba normally oju so ebeka bom na ba kama edro we enye edro kitwa na uhwe asa brofudro bibidro ye ne memu ya prostate capsules no efe pa ye memu ha de adrochimam nyina ne
ya wazo ye ya sa Adom TV no ya wazo ye
ya ju so ya de nyina eno ne de sa na de de wo ho ne se ebi mpo na be ma akonya sexually transmitted infection gonorrhea syphilis chlamydia ya na nso bi so de be ma na no odunso na be mu hihye no na isanse bi akro bi abeto ne be ma na na se odunso na ho hihye no ono be ma kompema na se hihye no be ma na wo se nyema bi nkoyi obe ma no fon na efon shrink obu anka ne be ma ne titi be si na se fon komu so shrink sana mani nyina no onu prostate edro we sebe ma bia 18 years and above onya bi wo bo prostate ho ban no na oyi hu afriju so yade mu and afi sexually transmitted infection wo hunam nyina so no ebe clear ni nyina afi ho
enti emema we eye mosempa ema ne so we ye mosempa ba ma bi o ho a pop nti wontimi nya yi because na no monyom ohu we ya sa de wo de how prostate no edro ho mo e bi nso na o ye be ma onya yi a wo be ye sister na ya o cheche ne ho a wo de ma sister ma how bi a meta e mesha wo so prostate na ba e de ma e bi nso kra na sister ma wo ye yi wano so nye pop utua kama but aya na sa how no wote wo be mu a entwen ma na nyensem ansa prostate na odi abai na mpacho yenko S drive
no you S drive we no na bo se be ma bi ayematu a oda edro no ho no aha we so ya bibidro na enya aphrodisiac mema dro kese pa wo hu se minu abai komode wa unum adro ansa na wa makomade wo se upese komode wa unko num adro se me pese komode mitimi num adro we ama komade me saa so na ye be ma no we hu eni se unum bibi se wo num saa de no ama komade wo be ma no e wo se no akasa komode no naturally enti mema bi wo ho no a ene o ma ye mre wo mpam but omo fa niema bi a force be ma no komode no by force so na ye be ma no elastic copra cavernosa no pa mu a ye wochi be mu a friend copra cavernosa na no toko de elastic nti be ho say stretch sa ne ma bi a mema bi obu a fa bi 30 minutes obu a 10 minutes ansa no ne oba hia no force mo jani fria koma mu fa arteries mu force na akohye mu ba ne sa wo wiki cells na e wo be ma no mu no we hu ebe du be no akoma akra o how aba ho ebi nu from us doctor memedre makoto bi miti minuma miti ye me ya saa na yi me pa cho komo pese komo de wa ye numa dro ansa na komo ade ye be ma no yakopon ye ne say komo de ne naturally air drive ne ye ne say be ma na ho de aba from wo pam no be ma na ho de so ate wo pam no ukoto adro we bia ye de ne me begbu for vasodilators ebe bi ntinu ne me bi asisi ntinu na ebe bi kwan bedam ebe ko adwene mu ama adwene no ebe sani neurotransmitters no kama moja dodo ebenya kwan akohye oban mu eni tubo sa omacho be da be sorry na ugina so kama naturally
okay Matias
afesu so no sorry amu ye din naturally Matias udi agoro so udi ko akire naturally mo so otimi fa ne mebi otimi di agoro ko akire obe no ye titidi enije bia enim enya natural we no no mu a ma bi for us doctor mo do ehun me no mo drive ni bi no mitimi ka mu na mu sa ba ye bi twam o se bi me so na mu se
na ba naturally
okay today drive yes na enya aphrodisiac we ye no ansa na ni oba akohia bema bia mentwen ma wo nye mre ansa sabre ya ye hu aduro na gina wo na so na me de metu mema fo se ukoba bia to aduro bia drugstore herbal shop pharmacy a kanemienu efa bom uto prostate no a no ato air drive no aka bom eboa be ma papa oh when it beji kama be ma bi won mu a osane hu sane kana ote ya na moja ewum ai infections how do be brave obi won so ne hu sane na eboko inside the marble ntin and if any that from a babu
and if a number name brand ya from ya to be a manababonte because I babonte me boa and to your number now would they side rabia boa 0592 630 631 0592 630 631 and 0544 477 047 0544 477 047 and 0502 104 343 0502 104 343 we any numbers no freebie na tuminya ho keka no naturally na okoye so aye no naturally na eba so aba naturally what you say we that say I'm Dr. Fred Apiamankwa na edi enkomo ye alternative medical practitioner or ye PRO so at the Vemaplus company limited na me so swing. Happy birthday, Cassia and Koma, a race and forever loving auntie. Your friend or Joyce Kusiapia, yes, Ministry of Sanitation. Way if you ban an ama and chain, Amadumpo, Ama Swaga, and Mama Osinya me in show. What's so a nail I would be ano. Blessed happy birthday to you. Nana Joa will see our quetia, Nana Joa will see and patcho me mouse shedding wate, Matidi no, not Yame and Cow. Nanyame ensure dena me ba be chia won so na adwa wosia ne akotia bodia fonyina me chia obibia me din de ma me tra diamond abusia ha na brema kwan ma me so enkomo chiche ne so man hene kwabena sante ne na bedwa 4 day o man Ghana manyo sempensempensemmu kan konkomo chiche no what they bro me mo ache edase
17 we have initiated 17,334 infrastructure projects in this country. Of these, we have completed 8,746, and there's 8,588 ongoing. And you see them allocated from agriculture, education, infrastructure, energy, health infrastructure, housing, industrial infrastructure, market infrastructure, railway infrastructure, road safety and security, water and sanitation, youth and development. Over the last 3.5 years, we've implemented these programs across all of these sectors. And all of these 17,334 projects are individually captured in the database. So you can see each of them when you look at this. This is consistent with our strategic orientation to ensure the development of a broad-based, wide-scale infrastructure taking place in every district across the country, instead of a few big infrastructure projects in a few cities. So let me now turn to the sectoral discussions. So we look at road infrastructure. Improvement of the road infrastructure has been a major priority for this government. On the assumption of office, we were met with protests across the country about the poor state of the road network. I'm sure all of you are aware of all those protests people had across the country. We have implemented several initiatives to improve the road network in the country and to enhance economic activities of citizens, to improve access to living conditions of our people. And this year, the President has dubbed it the Year of Roads. In fact, if you look at the road projects, the road sector, we are implementing 1,927 road projects. We've completed 1,307, and 620 are ongoing. If you look at bridges, you see that the Bailey, steel, and concrete bridges, we have 79 that we are constructing. We have completed 46 bridges, and you saw the ones in Garu and so on being shown in the video. We are also ongoing, 33 bridges are ongoing. 44 cocoa roads are ongoing, 216 feeder roads, completed 138. Footbridges, 135 are being constructed. We've completed 117 of footbridges. So there's been a lot of road construction taking place across the country in the urban areas. We've got 589 kilometers of asphaltic overlay and rehabilitating 143 kilometers, reconstructing 97 kilometers. We are also constructing 4 state-of-the-art...
Badwam on Adom TV, multi-TV, so Mama Cow say, Nimjan for Dwasa, Tenassi Era, sticker Steven Amo CEO Maslock on those what no Krupe na EPJ Muan, we say, as you know, Ghana Mpensenpensenmu Nenia Chair, Western Central, whilst John Dramani Mahama, former president, and then flag bearer of the NDC, so from Antem, on also Dinani, Acho Ninano, is to tell the people of Ghana reason why we are, as I say, a twaso and I say Afisem inti ibidisa eye enkom. And no that's Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Vice President of the land, on a conversation on matters of infrastructure. I'm sure see United in some okika or demonstrating with website akwa ubuhu de akosu nyina ewo honum. And then what the major opposition party one also there to just say nyame ya aduma ya wada ya china de anso no one also anu year one edibeba but I pay chief executive mamu akwaba obo mamu akwaba
yeah ni on
bibia namne kwa so pepepe
oh nyankopon adom
bibia kama
adom
Maslock kama
you're sure very well
okay. Campaign iguso
oh yeah
join in the voter region bibia positive
solid
jenana Northern region.
Northern, yeah.
Bibia kama. Message be not I'm northern.
Oh, Bibre, Ghana for bread. And I no cry a message.
After listening to Dr. Baumia,
what you say?
Uti Dr. Baumia na.
Oh, Uti BB. What did you see? Unti that.
The number hodo within.
No, maybe so. Never be ye abekai on Bekao Kumasi. 2 or 3 months ago. What is different?
And
I maybe I say, what is different? Because and somebody who is struggling to show what they have done. And then first and the Lumumba, Patrice Lumumba.
Yeah, Patrice Lumumba.
And I just refer. Or say like so be the or spending more than an hour just to like long discussion on what I have done, what I have achieved. And it means the person hasn't done anything. So why you be you don't need to come and I've done this, I've done that, I've done that.
But that's not applicable to you, baby, away because
no, you see,
your party did same. Their party is doing same.
You see,
you need to just tell Ghanaians, this is what I have done.
Yeah, you see, the discussion on infrastructure. Since when did it become an issue for the MPP?
What to say about infrastructure?
Yes.
Nothing compares if it's about the NDC.
Yes. But since when did that become a year for them? They rubbished it. You raise infrastructure issues. So. They rubbished it. Almost say infrastructure, yeah, no need.
Oh.
And every government, government be a bar, or they will tackle infrastructure. So it's not an issue. So since when they did all of a sudden become a subject of discussion? It is because the NDC pushed it and they realized that Ghanaians want to see what their money has been used for. So now they must come and demonstrate to Ghanaians. Say, because Ghanaians, NAPCO, free SHS, and that was their flagship year. Why have they put all of that aside and they are now touting infrastructure? Because they realize that the free SHS is not catching on. Ya bomb to Kruama, say, it is a bobola, or the Bibi Akana power. It is a free SHS, no, it's not attractive. So the only thing they can come with.
Free SHS, any Nigeria, sir.
What say?
Any Nigeria.
Oh, Nigeria, so it was not properly done. Oh, it is and it's beginning to look so bad. As I said, I'm going to pay before because if you raise free SHS, you are inflating passions for parents that because social media, I even heard somebody, I was a invigilator, why yaba Facebook, say chemistry, maths, results, no, or whatever they call it, answers, other two social media. This was just 2 days ago and yesterday. I'm not sure maths, I'm saying Monday, and then I'm not sure chemistry. Since when did this become a social media? So they say answers, no, ditto. Are they? The parents are struggling to come to terms with this whole free SHS programmer. The very first group of people who are supposed to be the anchor of the project free SHS program. No? Look at their end. The We Are Echo. How can you trust this group of people at a tertiary level when you know, say, they are half-baked, they are not properly, they went through school, but school did not go through them.
Because of free SHS?
Because of the way it was implemented. Do you understand? Free SHS in itself is not a bad idea, as I have said.
By implementation?
But the implementation, the way it was done, and the harsh attitude. Okay. Now, just so we can have a name, a certain to show, say, all is well with them. And today, the whole thing is blowing out in their face. So they are looking for.
Infrastructure match.
Oh, another they don't even money grad will tell you, say, I was just listening to Joy FM before I'm about to say. They have said it. A sure percentage of money by themselves, grandma. I'm say I'm about 51 point something, and they are around 46 points. You know, and
that's a comparison of 8 years and 3.5 years.
That is not comparison of 8 years or 6 or for 4 years of money based on our manifesto for 4 years and their manifesto for 4 years. So there is nothing like 8 years issue. What you say? It's 8 years accept. Almost Iman, you know. According to them, they took our manifesto, okay, for the 4 years, you know, and almost scrutinize it, and they are doing same for the 3 years, 8
almost
months,
4 years.
Yes, of the so it's apple and apple, and apple and oranges. Okay. You know, please let's not dis.
No, it's fair.
That's what we are.
But we impressed. No presentation, Dr.
Oh, you see, they are good at it. Do you understand? Yaps and papa, you know, they know how to do it. They go and buy ambulances, and ambulances sit on the tarmac, who say parking lot for 6 months. Okay, it's now tarmac. So what's the parliament car park for 6 months, and then 6 months they train for pomp and pageantry. Near year outdooring. Yeah, 6 months now. I didn't see tarmac. No, so now here ambulance and the highway. No, I know who here.
But what about the pay? Especially when the ambulance service came with an explanation, Doctor. Is it Dr. Isaka or Dr. Zakaria? Yeah, they came with an explanation. Nyama is some ambulance, no. But they said it.
Oh, please.
And all those things.
Please.
What about please. So it's not just education ministry.
When you are talking to the likes of us, young Kasa by heart. What you say? We don't just we don't just talk. We talk based on facts. Because you see, people who are they'll say the nice things.
It is either you don't trust.
We also have people who are working in there.
But we saw the ambulance.
We saw the ambulance sitting there. You are telling me, you are saying so. Fully what?
I inspected the ambulance. My medication say, aha, etosin, we enye peyo. Nti se say yes, any money na then we go.
Ambulance 307. Do you have to finish all 300 before they can all?
That's why you might have a challenge.
That is the question I'm asking you.
That's why you might have
300. Now say you say what CVC all 300. Now I to one day.
In batches.
That is what I'm trying to tell you. You person with himself, they know who here. Emergency a year in media. You don't wait for all 300 to be set before you push them out there, because they wanted to show off. That is all I'm trying to prove here. And no who here And Nema pump a camera here and a website. And it's not a bad idea to have a website because yes, it's a good idea. So that people can see what you've done.
Very
like that. And you're bad. Okay. Because also by you know where you soon but take it one by one. Say, we sika fa omonsem. The monies that have gone through their hands. So far, you have Bob Busia 138 billion. So far, 138 billion. Now 138 billion no. We be saying say ejuma na ye down di actual year. That's the question you should be asking yourself. Value for money. And yesterday the vice president lied big time.
Which one?
You see, and for me, I am always worried. Say, is it that Osheda and I say, or see, ye the 200 and almost 4 interchanges, and the amount we used to do 1 circle interchange. That's a big lie. Big one.
I don't know,
yes, the facts are there. The facts are there. I'm not hearing, well, producers are here. Let them Google. Say, a circle, Kwame Nkrumah circle interchange. I'm Google say, what was the amount of the cost of that project? Let them Google and tell you. And then me, na mema osa figure. Let tell your producers right now, before we leave here, they should Google and let that and then compare it with the lie that Dr. Baumia told to Ghanaians. You see, this is a vice president. People think, say, I have something against him.
You are attacking issues not in the person.
No, but if the person continues to do the same thing that I think, say, oh yeah, there be a chance to say, go personal at him. Why shouldn't I do so?
Or you're truthful based on figures or the is not bonnet. So you're truthful based on Nipa.
Yes, that is it. And Sama, what did draw all through. And he thinks every opportunity given him, he should lie. And for me, that is the worry.
Okay, I'm just checking the comparison. I'll get back to you right away. On the figure.
Me say check it, you will find it.
On the figure.
When you finish, you put it out. Not Ghana phone, you know. But say, your friend is saying, one interchange. We did it at, I think, 290 million. And they are doing 4 for the same amount. Circle interchange. 290 million. On what soil? On what soil?
Okay. Good. I'm sure say what you come across.
Boss, at the end distance in okay. Much here at here for an pay. I'm say mini on no Casacra no see obi dintro no as see your dintro ni wie. Ono but me anka 290. Go check the figure. I think the figure, I'm not too sure, but it's around 286.
I'm checking.
And I'll say MPP there about 260. Anka 290 da.
No, so what's the difference you are talking about?
Oh, into crowd intro.
Masa.
Boss, my end to us.
The facts.
Papa. Imani, me percent me push Imani this time. Is Imani, are they talking about first NDC 4 years or second NDC 4 years? Because if you are talking about second NDC 4 years, you can't compare that to Obi first year as a new government. If that is a research Imani did, I'm sorry, they've gotten it wrong. You're intellectuals. Say, Mimi Wabem, 4 years. Omampenyi Mahama, former president, Omampenyi Wechem Mahama, Obijama NDC. In terms of the economic management team, Sika, any adjumancy share, or Mamina, or Mabemo, Titreni, one another chairman. On one central region, Eko can say he's the luckiest vice president ever. Going there himself, no man Penya, Yamia Freno, former President Mills, Yami Onkrani. Now, I want to know, be any throughout, unless I also the areas here, one be in track of room. It will can areas or no down winina, Fufia and Tuata, and Yami Freno. And now for former President Mahama Sabi Diadia, no certain so. Nobody can separate last 4 years and first 4 years of NDC. Only across then he's been mischievous. And I knew the all year. And also display intellectual dishonesty. Into another say man, me a man in ye. Sabi me hui. Into me kabibi. But we are going to scrutinize their work. In terms of baby projects, the cost of the project. Do my it's too early for Imani to do this. Which means Imani I shoddy work. Say no cry. The patch what they're making us say. I'm making a conditional statement. Because by now, no, what Imani should have done. They say, Oma seti omu teams in out. I check NDC projects in I check MPP projects in I pay documents on them. Sana think tank and near brace of maybe it's not possible that about me the project and exactly minya adebu meaning say different levels but who say what ben just na propaganda na ye o dey say unimade and they will be him say we good but na intellectual dishonesty to that miss me bi but yan kan kura say imani o dey there be ampo ye me dey to that na me mistake imani this thing is showing say they have agenda because imani were good people there. Let's not me can't say you can disagree but agenda in the interest of Ghana. So imani they want to tell us that but me here na djuma wie be sinne omatimi research I find it out
that cannot be correct.
Exactly.
That cannot be correct.
It's exactly until they are not they are Papa
that cannot be correct.
Yeah, issues
but when I say just on the surface where they need to go far
MPP any asem ye ba kope yenye shrabofo obie no obeka say na Akufo-Addo bae bibia ye o Ghana and obie no obeka say amampanyi Mahama bae 8 years on betra so be si time office so o wanye papada but omahini between the two ona so kwa so ko nkremo di ntro wiase nyina ba ko ye better than ba ko opekra ma MPP 40 NDC can never be 30 ya argument no so o di obedi ntra e na make say we osofo we politician we answer ntro ni we den na animu de nyame hwaw say me tie ye dede nyame ni me bedi unless o ji say nyame ni ho de ye kan nyina ya ba afoforo yes your project enema bi a oman no e wo national characteristics or credibility or tangibility say ade bi o ha we a say me fan say 4-tier interchange here why say bi nipa bebre wo kuma se takra de ho ni ade omu nim ene e wo policies a eto fam say hwim na afa ba bia na ebi ni free school ebi ni allowances teachers and nurses but what you say enti eba na no ya ade a e very loud and clear enti ne kan ho asem ena ye nuanu man this was MPP there omo tonyuma free SHS omo die free SHS ye ne ye infrastructure ne say okay munya abetre ye ne enti se wo mo NDC 8 years of infrastructure me busa wo de wo wani afi nyansa kura ni misen we mfa ne sa dey ye nko a chiri ba bi efin kra Eco voter region about 88 kilometers. Show. If you ha Eco Central region. If you ha Eco Kumasi, near months on bypass and Coco bypass. If you Kumasi Kokintampo. If you Kumasi Airport West, please.
Program.
Oh, Casamania.
4 years of
please.
You are being
Okay. No. Maybe.
Project.
Maybe.
You shouldn't throw that into people's eyes.
A comparison of political parties, not
and your political parties. We are scrutinizing 4 years of Mahama, 4 years of Akufo-Addo.
And try to be decent. Yes, of course.
No.
What are you saying?
Mama kama say me, winim. The American say NDC won't even compare 8 years to Akufo-Addo 8 years. 4 years, less than 4 years.
They are 8 years.
We are not comparing for 8 years. Nobody is comparing.
No, can you let me talk, please? No, can you let me talk? Can you respect yourself? Oh, yeah, no, too much. Oh, yeah, you should stop. Please. Oh, Kasa, I never uttered a word.
Let's get back on track.
Hey, please.
Are you saying 8 years of the NDC?
The American say, I'm building a point, say, Obi Biara Niwa, Obekacho say, oh, yeah, analysis of infrastructure. Obekacho say 8 years of NDC, or they compare Akufo-Addo less than 4 years. Because NDC kura major projects woma kan be na dia to almost for hene ekoba no which of them in the first 4 years? That is my argument. Even Kumasi Central Market. Of course, Mahama ne dey about somebody man. But women ye ko meche. But what you make say? Airport yi, Mahama, obi anyi mfiri nsem. But women ye. And what you say? Enti omu make say major infrastructure worker, ye person ye kano. Akufo-Addo has just less than 4 years. Besides, NDC free so no. Now oma collateralize road fund. Bosiana so ya to na ya gia ya de ya kwan no. No omo de SCS was a day. Enti every month or say Akufo-Addo 58 million Ghana cedis e di kotua. Eni panya nkura na madada Ghana fo. Ni nyina achi no eni ato ye bo compile adwuma Akufo-Addo aye no less than 4 years. Yamma district, Yamma town. Oka ambulance. Yani ebe na ambulance. 55 and can I
want to see a big credit.
Oh, please. Can you stop it? Mr. Anede, I'm trying to be decent because I mean, be a program. 55 and can I yare. On ambulance no kwa spare time in my head to me. Home some coffee be on coffee trotro. Ghana will be any sprinters. The sprinters, the trotro near the obi ehun omo de anyway. And na Akufo-Addo aban ada roma. Ye kashe nyame animu nyam. Ye de anyi obi amuni atem ka de mo pe. Me ko nsu Swansea anajo SMT UK no. Pe na akofo obi. Ye pa kire say we are better than them. Simple. Any argument. Enche say Akufo-Addo ye soro abofo. But MPP and the Akufo-Addo is better than Mahama. Se me bua me yo Kristo ni nyame oni me kire ni. Ya branding na da no e too much. Any ehuna ne kontompo na mutua sika yusu social and then all the social media issues na kasa. When him say social media, you cannot rely on it. Menkasa nya de papa because social media platform will be a team be din tro ka de open. Onu animo ba manyosem nti. Ya di infrastructure asem ba ye no. Enne wo man kasa wo projects ni abandon. And so clinics ne hospitals no. Yenye mu kra ye mu 16 out of the 30. Up ye gusu ye bebre omo abande kofo de ye bebre legon he ya park ane ye football den dia ne ye mo 8 years dato ye ne abaye sa to aso legon so ahwe ha affordable houses omo anya to an start bia na Akufo-Addo be ko he wa ye ne se Morocco go and check ye nka se Akufo-Addo ye perfect mo amu ye social democrat and I mean TNDC fo ase obesi I can't think far. Social Democrats and a capitalist. When are you here for say? Ka Social Democrats no, mo na mo bom modin say e here for obi kura mpa bo be shenanke aye make ISM come. All the major pro policy here for say we Ghana nyina. Me ni o ma me mienu o mo na de bai. Like o mo implement ye. O ma mienu. Mienu. Na obi aba less than 4 years. With all the troubles you left for him, with all the difficulties you left for him, or share bon me kan so ye ni nyina. Also, ohieni ba otifie senye Akufo-Addo anka every year for the next 10 years, every year, averagely 100,000 youth will stay home without education. Se mu 3% impo ya mrombra, keni ebetimi. Enempo ni entimi yo. Papa, yenyi nyame aye. The tia say Akufo-Addo so here 4 years. Me ya hwa. Aye simple. Me see NDC for Kumasi. Takra de da fronko me se me na fufuo omo frem se no kre o se ya man na 4 years.
Okay, yeah, no.
E bia no so make an public. And na MPP ababe or the drones yi oko omenako say dey and the corner eastern region. Oko yi also western. Oko wale oko mampon ni nyina bi wo ho. Style etimi di no quick no obi ho atono. Na wo abai we look under Akufo ne Nanado as a cabinet minister. 8 years no metimi me de lesson baba about 52 policies ye de bo man NDC about them say ye tena say a plan first na me nka say mo fa me bo ne nchem na say me try refine it ye say omu nimo ba propaganda ne niema bi nto omu nto ombo ntena say and plan the policies abo man omu de say bo ma ye nya no ye nyusu propaganda nse no mo ntena say na mo so mo plan bi na mo say ade we de NDC baby NDC implementation e bia no omitimi ye wusi washing ko a.
All right.
Yeah, hey, Damsy. Damsy, Damsy, ya more. Meboa. Warehouse, ya more. Uko edini nyina gugu. Baby aye companies you want me, ya more. Until the Ghana for air can say. And the Akufo-Addo party be buyer. Omo di omo so social democrat. teachers allowance omi free ho na say na him say you see the irony mami omnaba running mate she was then the cabinet minister in charge of education.
It doesn't change the mathematics.
Maybe it does.
No, it does.
Let me finish.
You are in government.
The American say, see anyone bem ye che Ghana for say. Nkrofo we ba. Omo fa ehia for ho. Na na do dan kwa ba ye. Obi enim say ah na me aba COVID-19 we ohia ni anum si free. So light free. Now, the fact of the matter is that between the two fraternities and the Kufuor and former President Mahama, the differences are clear.
Okay, Steven,
except those suffering from unconscious incompetence.
Medasi, the Kwame Nkrumah interchange, had two phases. The cost of phase 1 was 70 million euro.
That's what's saying.
The cost of phase 1 was 70 million euro.
Kwame Nkrumah.
Yeah, around $90 million.
70 million
euro. Around $90 million.
About 90 million.
The cost of phase 2 was $170 million.
2.
Yeah.
$170
million.
Million.
Okay, so then you are getting $260 million. Okay, all right.
Okay. Where about who?
It's okay.
But me and Yamin Shroud. Yeah, Ghana. Yeah, Nyawa.
What about that?
Yeah. I feel that's why Adam. Because why a mistake? No, he should accept that he's made a mistake. No. I had no problem. Why am I from
Meba.
Yeah, Yamimi Dawasi. Yeah, young Trabe, Namun Contomponi. What's about me? No, look at the way he spoke about me. What am I for power?
No, hold on.
Oh, and to hold on. I'm sorry, ain't taking shit.
Hold on.
Media man is number one. Yeah, program I said, my patch all you film.
When you pick a project.
Oh, boss, just say sorry to Baumia. This is simple.
Please.
Please. Please. Look at how he spoke. Please. Oh, Mati. Yeah, and I'm a
give me the cost program, of the 4 other projects.
Yeah, simple cry. Yeah. That panichao.
Oh,
sorry, Pacho. But say I can't.
Baumia, I said they 260 what?
60 million.
260 million.
Yeah. For the cost of phase 1, 70 million euro. That's around $90 million. Phase 2, $170 million. That's making it around $260 million.
Right.
Dollars.
And also,
almost 4 projects, no. Almost 4 projects, no.
Yeah, the end about 286 or so.
Yeah, you just go and I'll just get the
figure. Just check.
I want to be sure of the figure.
If I don't know, me I saw 74 million euro.
Can you?
When I checked, that is what I saw. 74 million euro. When who phase 2, it should be anywhere. That one I didn't see it because when I did my checks yesterday, I'm minding all kind of stuff. No, me to.
Please. What is wrong with that?
Me say,
please, just
me to. I will do my checks. No. When you get a chance to speak, I will check. This second phase you are talking about, I will check. But all I'm trying to say is that for me, what I know is that 74 point something euro was what I saw yesterday for the friend saying. Circle interchange project. It took us a 260, whatever. Me, it's a bit that friend said for me. I will do my check. Oh, why not?
Okay,
I will do that.
Thank God.
But again, all I'm trying to tell you is that if you put these two parties together, a bad project, there is no way NDC, any MPP on the same pedestal. And that's what I was saying earlier. The NPP, when they came, they used the free SHS as almost flagship program. And then as we get along, they decided to come infrastructure because they realized the money they are taking, like I said, 138 billion loans they've taken. In terms of revenues over the past 3.5 years. Oil rig in Sayaji and all, we are talking close to $200 million. $200 million. 200.
You're confused.
200 billion.
No, let's face it. What's the one? Where did you buy the item?
He has never.
What's why you're confused?
He has never insulted.
Or a liar.
Oh, please don't do that.
Boss, one can say
a while ago.
Don't do that.
A while ago,
don't do that.
And I kept quiet.
Don't do
if
that.
you want me to do same, I'll do it.
Okay.
But
that's why you're confused.
200 billion in terms of monies borrowed plus revenues collected. And you ask yourself, say, the projects you are talking about, who count the quantum figure together? And you compare with what they claim they have done as a political party. Projects here and Dr. Baumia Bell listing. What is the quantum figure in terms of value? What you
okay, so say no.
Yeah.
What the challenge is with your party and yourself is that yes, more programs, more projects. Sikano saying amodi yes and you mamobusu.
And yes, Sikano saying pay. Well, sabi yede adiyesha unsa. To whom much is given, much is expected. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Yes.
When you Sikado do
when you Sikado do na, ubebi sa who say NDC. Sika saying in the last 4 years now. About 4 years. The 4 years of President Mahaman. How much money did they have in terms of revenue collection for the past that 4 years vis-a-vis the loans we took and what we were able to do with it? Now we are about to compare what NPP has also taken vis-a-vis what they have done with it. And you know, you can't put the two together just on one pedestal just because we did 4 years and we did 4 years. 4 years, you know, Sika sign about them. 4 years, no, Sika sign about we soon them. So those arguments will have to be brought on the table so that we will be able to do the proper analysis of the issues. For me, it's not the end of the story.
Okay.
Because Oka MPP manifesto, have you valued the entire manifesto to know, say, 100% of whatever it is, how much will it cost? Now I find this with the say, 100% of that manifesto, what does it cost? How much of it has been done? And how much did it cost us? It, you know, and no basis any bit with the ISR argument. For me, I think, say, even look at this, first, if you take one issue, this kind of this particular project, card,
Ghana card.
Ghana
voter
card.
Aye. Which one? The Ghana card or the voter ID?
No, Ghana card.
The Ghana card.
Yes. You know how much we bought one Ghana card for? $42.
40.
One Ghana card. Nya Ajibi. Card na ukutano. Baku $42. So this is a card that while near Canadian Japan on your show here, or say he could have done that card for $5.
What's your problem?
What I say? He could have done that card for $5. You know, card or obi betting me no $5. Now say the same are buying. It decided say or the Bible obi amawa no with $42. Now say obu Ghana for komu. If that is anything to go by, you can tell say. Sikama projects it could have done 3 times more.
What they claim.
So say
what they claim they have done.
What they claim they've done. No, this money could have done more than that. Because I don't see the point. And I can give you litany of inflated projects. School at 96 classroom.
Men can inflated projects because it happened to the MPP about circular interchange.
Let me say.
It happened to NDC.
Okay.
NDC.
No, you see, for me, what kind of inflated are? See, we have architects, we have structural, what do they call it? Engineers who do quantity surveyors. They are there.
AI.
510. As at the time, I know 6 classroom blocks. What did they say? It was too expensive. Then they came, 3 months. It shot from 510 to 770. 6 classroom block. 770,000. And then I said, in 3 months. 3 months. 3 months. 3 months. 770. Do you know the difference? 510 to 770. 1,000 Ghana cedis difference. You know, you can take it any way you please, but Ghanaians have been shortchanged. That is the truth. Now you see a 5 million Ghana cedis. AC E-block back. E-block back. One E-block, 5 million Ghana cedis. How many have they been able to build?
They've added 27.
That's a big lie. I
think that's what they said.
You see, if you go on Google again, go and check what Matthew Poku Prentice said.
46.
Not say 46. Now they are quoting 29.
No. Additional ones, more 46. It was acknowledged that 46
is quoting 29.
No, I'm saying that 46 more demonstration or G2 some year. These are almost 2 that's 27.
I'm not, that's not what I'm talking about. Yeah. I've seen another post that shows say almost 29.
No. Officially handover news. The minister says it's 46.
That is what I'm saying. Said earlier on. That is what they said. Now when they go on radio and TV, the things they say,
I want to be sure.
Yes, I have read it.
Yeah,
I am not just talking.
Just the sector minister says
it's not about sector minister. The same sector minister is saying that 29. I've read it. I have read it. I'm not. Why are we doing this? Yes, this is what I'm saying. Me say at one point, me and I'm about 46. Earlier on, he said so. But today, for the expediency of to make the NDC look bad, the same people are saying, say, we did only 29.
No, but I disagree. We'll be 29 draw.
That is the truth.
That's the point.
Exactly the point.
Yeah, 29
but for propaganda's sake, the same people are changing the story. So, but we also think, say, we completed 46. A few others were at various stages of completion. Sanka almost continue here. We were doing 123.
And I'm saying the and the figure I'm not sure is added ones near 27 or so, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, but how much? If 5 million Ghana cedis, okay, how long should it take to put 5 million Ghana cedis into a project? I wouldn't say it would help take.
But no money as easy as you say to. How long would it take 5 million Ghana?
But this is money that is already there to hold. This 123 million, 123 schools, World Bank, it's not like the money is there, purposed for that. The government of Ghana should have looked for its money to continue. The other 77.
I mean, I say, just in 2 minutes, wrap up for us.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I do.
In 2 minutes.
Papa, I'm saying, I confused me.
No, exactly your issue.
Why no, because what can I bear for? No, so understand. Maybe, Papa, or because one cocaine inflated figures, no corruption, sadly, and you come on. So we corrupt na we that being a court of competent jurisdiction, a jail MPP neither. When they be a jail, in our record books, I am more corrupt than MPP 100 times. Say, would this paper training? Budget MPP use and yet projects in Kwao. I don't know if you say you tell allowances in the back, teachers, nurses, a free school. Here, because here, directors of education. Oh, Kumasi, one palm frame Kobusa. We crowd when free Ashanti region, like I say, it be a hot MPP strong or free voter rate or say almost heavy at the moment. Not former President Mahama, no more, 1,000 cedis per one. And another, Yamomu, 38,000. It's incredible. I can't buy me. To check it. And your man and now do I? You be need your own work cano. And yes, sir, propaganda near Zani do moka kono. Hey, umu bit has go be my 38,000. Projects are your person the eradicators are shifting and in your education. So that could be a bit to school. There were about 800. Yeah, over 400 complete. Others ongoing. Entina me say say joy no mo yadi mo ye sister station in America say oka say ye be phone line o this TV so one who project aka two things either your transition program no or a mistake and our shada because obi kura won kra ha say 40 and ohun eno kura major project e say mo ko grounds ko check ya mamu areas no about out we nya no kura na wo be phone line the one who kura baka so ohun the one who baka say me hu obi so ampa ohun so ampa What you say? Yet the BB Abraham. Are they can you now or say exams leakage? Pacho. You bring your way hat. You could go school. Now exams leakage in Papa, Mr. Do sorry. My year say in terms of communication ideas, when you can be moved.
That's what you think. It would just.
That's all okay. What? One now, you know where no Busan no Kobe. The idea say you're shocking woman. MPP are showing who they are saying near man. Omen to him, says all containers, videos, Asante region, and as a Western district, Crow, idea way, just a woman ideas way, name this in you. And to woman, but you know, sheer politics, woman Samra, Mikra can this name, Kamesano. They knew a new name, new NDC, with new focus and ideas. Oh, need now Kufuado, Omsuna, when you anyway, yes, and I hope you Media ministry, the minimum say, and infrastructure, but then they say, a Kufuado, you can train a new. What the infrastructure will be able to say, a baby in our bar, a baby in our bar. The first 4 years, why you must Kufuado from 92. In terms of if no better taxes and what you say, the way you feel what they want to so 15 components. Mon corporate banking industries in Metro says, Kufuado can 3 million Ghanaians. I'm a bonia or inherited can unco bankum musika. Now, Obia Bonuma way, I said near my way, you and then Obi and fear, Sabi, the twin see what a close soda. Go and check, if in Kumasi, 100 concrets here, and no so what a closet, could be also. And then we tell me a tremble. Latrias and the son, your friend Latrias at the end. And Trem, a Kufuado try, we in a boy, in a few. I bear was so crowd for your toilet, may I am transfer free. What a closet, and you read him. Also, on your debut. Me and yet a Kufuado, Kumasi, asphaltic roads. Coming who is and a coffee baby. Okay. Kwanenam, I'm gonna go for you chrome, patase, and here, and now fatic. A Kufuado will see ye Alfat. Said then road no. Me I'm sweating. Yo, one more break grab a crime. Less than 4 years. I sign. Correct one here. Because here, make us major roads are completed mostly checkere second term. Temeboa. But when number say anyahwe and then oboase yes en futuro bo mo ye hwe de ekofa sokoban omo ye akoya kese wo kokwa abre just say Kufuado dem will tackle almost everything in Ghana. Ebe amamba papa ni value for money ebe ba so value no ono dey say wo no money no eba enya NDC na ade we dey wa kan sesi a ade 100 om say say NDC ade 100 kom say say
so you be see
NDC 100 was 1 million corruption there obi anim say NDC the whole Africa
no
me we say question no that NDC about Vemaplus oh mami so but let me land please let me also land
time so
mami land also obusa masem mami land there no obusa mami for mami see
time so
and I don't mami land but mami
say mani musa
so you know let me land there no obusa obusa say once let me land boss I want to land by this say that bank
edibisi anu say there will be bias edibisi
oh ntu amanga sir
thank you